Good evening and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I'm Anifat Ismail. The news headlines. President Tinubu forms committee to boost green economic initiative. Nigerian Army officers commence private pilot license training in Ilorin. AGF assure Nigerians of dividends of democracy. Federal government begins housing construction in 4 states. Abbas urged APC to reconcile aggrieved party members. CBN officially withdraws cybersecurity levy. 386 abductees rescued during Sambisa clearance exercise, military says. Primary Healthcare Development Agency hands over essential drugs to Hajj Commission. And on sport, Under-17 Women World Cup qualifier, Liberia stunned Senegal, set up Flamingos clash. Now the news in details. President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated the Presidential Committee on Climate Action and Green Economic Solutions towards advancing Nigeria's climate. This was announced in a statement by the Director of Information and Public Relations, Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Segun Imoyose. The Green Economic Initiative is to encourage and enable member states to support investment in low-carbon development and green sectors. The initiatives also provide evidence of the contributions the green investments can make to economic performance, social development, and environmental improvement, including climate mitigation and adaptation. An historic event took place at the International Aviation College, Ilorin, as 10 Nigerian Army officers commenced private pilot license training with an orientation program. The 6-month training exercise, tagged Orientation Program for Student Pilot Course 19, started on May 20, 2024, and marked a significant milestone in the Nigerian Army's efforts to enhance its aviation capabilities and tackle security challenges nationwide. The training also aimed to transform the Nigerian Army into a well-trained, equipped, and motivated force. Kwara State Commissioner for Tertiary Education, Dr. Mary Arinde, expressed support for the training.
I welcome all gallant officers from the Nigerian Army nominated for private pilot license (PPL) training at International Aviation College in Ilorin to Kwara State, a state of harmony. The decision of the Chief of Army Staff to send you down to IAC Ilorin for the pilot training was a wise one and will not be taken for granted. I'm pleased to inform you all that the college is blessed with both human and material resources to meet up with their required training standards. I want to use this medium to assure the Chief of Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, and the Army Aviation that the state government and the management of the college will not disappoint the trust and confidence the Nigerian Army have reposed in us in this direction. On our part, as the government and proprietor of this great institution, we will continue to support the college in all ramifications with a view to ensuring that the motto of the college, which is excellence in aviation training, is sustained. In conclusion, I wish you all good luck in your training exercises. I equally wish you happy stay in the law in Kwara State. Thank you and God bless you.
The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tarid Lagbaja, who was represented by the commander of 22 Armored Brigade, Brigadier General Luafemi Daniel Williams, emphasized the importance of the pilot training in enhancing the Nigerian Army's operational efficiency and national defense capabilities.
Today marks a historic moment as we gather here to witness the orientation program of Student Pilot Course 19 at the Citadel of Learning, the International Aviation College here in Ilorin. This course is indeed special as it is made up of officers from the Nigerian Army. This day, therefore, not only a testament of our commitment to enhancing our operational efficiency, but also, by extension, the nation's defense capabilities. The step, among others, is aimed at fully operationalizing the Nigerian Army aviation, which will no doubt reshape the battle space of all our operations, thereby enhancing operational effectiveness of the Nigerian Army. Thus, I am pleased to mention that this pilot training is key in ensuring that the Nigerian Army aviation is fully operational. It is pertinent to also state that this pilot training is in line with the operational effectiveness pillar of my command philosophy, which is to transform the Nigerian Army into a well-trained, equipped, and highly motivated force towards achieving our constitutional responsibility within a joint environment.
The acting rector in Ilorin International Aviation College, Captain Yakubu Okataji, commended Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak for providing an enabling environment while appreciating the Nigerian Army leadership for the training.
To Ilorin, they're coming here to train as a pilot to obtain your private pilot license. Ilorin is a good place that have been chosen for this course because Ilorin is peaceful, and we want to thank His Excellency the Governor of Kwara State, Abdurrahman. He has given us an enabling environment for training in Ilorin.
The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Prince Lateef Fagbemi's son, has said President Bola Tinubu is committed to taking bold decisions that bring the democratic dividends to people. He said the giant strides of the current administration would bequeath the nation of our dreams to us. Fagbemi urged the citizens to give the Tinubu administration a chance, warning saboteurs to desist before the long arm of the law catches up with them. The federal government, through the Ministry of Housing and Urban Development, has announced plans to commence a nationwide official groundbreaking of Phase 1 of the Renewed Hope Cities and Estates project, beginning with 1,250 housing units in 4 states in northern Nigeria. It said the groundbreaking event is scheduled to begin on May 22 in Katsina State and conclude on May 25 in Gombe. The Minister of Housing and Urban Development, Ahmed Dangiwa, in a statement, said the completion of the contracting process and the mobilization of reputable developers marked the commencement of the significant development. The House of Representatives Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, has asked the leadership of the ruling All Progressives Congress to reconcile aggrieved members of the party to enable the current administration perform optimally. Abbas also advised them to eliminate the huge turnover rate of members of the National Assembly for only lawmakers who have performed well to return to Parliament. Abbas equally urged Dr. Abdullah Umar Ganduje-led National Working Committee to constitute reconciliation committees that will unite party members across the nation. The Central Bank of Nigeria has officially withdrawn the directive earlier given to banks to enact the process of deduction of cybersecurity levy to be administered by the Office of the National Security Advisor. The development was in response to a motion on the other need to halt and modify the implementation of the cybersecurity levy moved by Honorable Kingsley Chinda. The Nigerian Army on Sunday said it rescued no fewer than 386 people, mostly women and children, from the Boko Haram insurgent stronghold, Sambisa Forest in Borno State. The acting general officer commanding 7th Division, Brigadier General AGL Aruna, said the abductees were rescued during the just concluded 10-day clearing operation in the forest. According to him, some of the abductees had been in terrorist captivity for as long as 10 years before their rescue over the weekend. The National Primary Healthcare Development Agency has handed over essential drugs to the National Hajj Commission of Nigeria for pilgrims embarking on Hajj this year. Speaking during the exercise on Sunday in Abuja, Director General of the agency, Dr. Muyi Ainang, said the handover exemplified the federal government's unwavering commitment to the health and well-being of citizens, especially during such a significant religious undertaking. The last on the news is sport. Liberia will face Nigerians Flamingos in the final qualifying round for 2024 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup. The Flamingos thrashed Burkina Faso 7-1 on aggregate to earn a place in the final round. Liberia will host the Flamingos in the first leg in Monrovia on Saturday, June 8th. And that'll be all on Justeventonline News at 9. Here's the recap of the story. Tinubu forms committee to boost green economic initiative. Nigerian Army officers commence private pilot lances training in Ilorin. AGF assured Nigerians of the dividends of democracy. Federal government begins housing construction in 4 states. Abbas urged APC to reconcile aggrieved party members. CBN officially withdraws cybersecurity levy. 386 abductees rescued during Sambisa clearance exercise, military says. National Primary Healthcare Development Agency hands over essential drugs to Hajj Commission and on sports. On the 17 Women World Cup qualifier, Liberia stunned Senegal, set up Flamingos clash. Thank you for watching Justeventonline News. Remember, courage isn't having the strength to go on, but going on when you have no strength. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com and to read more updates. Follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Justeventonline. You can also send us an email on justeventonline@gmail.com. I am Anifat Ismail. Good night.